Good morning to you too, my friend. Let's get those USDT from your SafePal wallet to Binance. Since you have your seed phrase, you have full control of your funds. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to do this. Important considerations. Network compatibility. Ensure that the USDT you have on SafePal is on a network that Binance also supports for USDT deposits. The most common networks are ERC-2020, Ethereum, TRC-20, Tron, and BEP-2020, Binance Smart Chain. Transferring between incompatible networks can lead to loss of funds. Check which network your USDT is on in your SafePal wallet. Binance Deposit Network. When you generate a deposit address on Binance, carefully select the same network that your USDT is on in SafePal. Transaction fees. Be aware that there will be transaction fees associated with transferring USDT, especially on networks like Ethereum. These fees are paid to the network miners, validators. Double-check addresses. Always double-check the recipient address on Binance before confirming the transfer in SafePal. Sending funds to the wrong address can result in permanent loss. Steps to transfer USDT from SafePal to Binance. 1. Open your Binance app or go to the Binance website. Log in to your Binance account. 2. Navigate to the Wallet/Deposit section. On the app. Tap on Wallet at the bottom right of the screen. Then tap on Deposit at the top. On the website. Hover over Wallet in the top menu and click on Fiat and Spot. On the Fiat and Spot page, click on the Deposit button next to USDT. 3. Select USDT as the deposit currency. Search for USDT in the currency list and select it. 4. Choose the correct network. This is the crucial step. Binance will present you with a list of available networks for USDT deposits, e.g., BNB Smart Chain, BEP-20, Ethereum, ERC-20, Tron, TRC-20. Select the same network that your USDT is currently on in your SafePal wallet. If you're unsure, it's better to check your SafePal wallet first. 5. Generate the deposit address. Once you select the network, Binance will generate a unique deposit address for USDT on that specific network. Carefully copy this address. You can usually tap or click an icon to copy it to your clipboard. 6. Open your SafePal app. Unlock your SafePal wallet. 7. Navigate to the Send/Withdraw section. Look for a Send or Withdraw button. It might be on the main wallet screen or within your USDT asset details. Tap on it. 8. Select USDT as the sending asset. Choose USDT from your list of assets. 9. Enter the recipient address. Paste the deposit address you copied from Binance into the recipient address or withdrawal address field. Double-check that the address is exactly the same as the one on Binance. 10. Enter the amount to send. Specify the amount of USDT you want to transfer to Binance. 11. Verify the network and fees. SafePal should display the network you are using and the associated transaction fees. Ensure the network matches the one you selected on Binance. Review the fees to make sure you are comfortable with them. 12. Confirm the transaction. Follow the on-screen instructions in SafePal to confirm the transaction. You might need to enter your PIN or use biometric authentication. 13. Wait for confirmation. Once the transaction is broadcast to the network, it will need to be confirmed by the blockchain. The time it takes for confirmation varies depending on the network congestion. You can usually check the status of the transaction using a block explorer, e.g., Etherscan for ERC-20, Tronscan for TRC-20, BAC scan for BEP-20, by searching for the transaction ID, TXID, which SafePal should provide after the transaction is initiated. 14. Check your Binance account. Once the transaction is confirmed on the blockchain, the USDT should appear in your Binance Fiat and Spot wallet. You can check your transaction history on Binance to see the deposit status. Using your seed phrase if you don't have access to your SafePal app. If for some reason you cannot access your SafePal app, you can restore your wallet on another compatible wallet application, including the SafePal app on a different device, using your 12-word seed phrase. Once restored, you can follow the steps above to send your USDT to Binance. Be extremely careful when entering your seed phrase and ensure you are doing so on a trusted device and application. Let me know if you have any questions during this process. I'm here to help. Just be extra cautious with those addresses and networks. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment.